And coming up next, we've been talking a little bit about linen. I just packed a lot of linen on my trip I went on. And I had a rude awakening in the fact that there was no iron or steamer on this ship. And so I looked like a wrinkled mess, but I figured it out. I did find someone with a steamer. But this gives you that great look of linen without the itchy or scratchy elements, and you don't have to worry about the iron because it is a blend. So this is also that great look of linen for summer and spring. This is my pick of the show because it is a buy more, save more. So if you pick up more than one, you're gonna save $3. It is new because we've got some new colors for you, but $35 is that price, 3 easy payments of $11.67 to get it home. This will freshen up that wardrobe. In the front, we have our mango sorbet. So that is our yellow color. Then we have our, is this our peacock? Okay, this is our peacock. Then we have our stone green, followed by our cherry tomato. Then we have our bright aqua. And stone khaki is in the back. Extra, extra small through 5X. Now, Jackie, this has been super popular. And the fact that we have 2 new colors in that bright aqua and the stone khaki, it is a big deal here because we've had 1,100 ordered this week alone.
Yeah, and first of all, the yarn is great. It's cotton rich. It also has rayon in it, so it's drapey, it's fluid. And then you have 7% linen, which gives you those highs and lows in the yarn for those natural fibers that show through here. So that's what's really nice about it. It's breathable. You're not going to overheat in it. Love the silhouette of the split V there.
Right.
You could see it's not too low at all. But also the flutter sleeve is so flattering. So you have a flutter sleeve, which is so nice and feminine, and ruching detail around the neckline and right in the front by the V.
Right, and I love that you were saying it gives you that look of the linen top because it's got that like threading in there, but it's not the high maintenance of a linen top that I love the look of, but I do not like the care of. This is something that is easy to take care of, and you've got that great flow to it. And the fact that it's super feminine and flattering in the silhouette, and then the back as well has that added detail.
Yeah, so the back you have all that shearing detail around the neckline, which is really nicely done. Also, the flutter sleeve gives you that arm coverage that we desire, but it's so figure flattering on everyone, no matter what shape or size you are. Love the silhouette. And like you said, you don't have to worry about the maintenance of the linen.
No.
Because it's only 7%. So it's still breathable, but you don't have to worry about that.
Right, and this is that perfect burst of color that you're going to wear to the barbecues, out and about, running your errands. It just instantly elevates, but you can also dress this up a bit. You decide which color you want, whether it's our mango sorbet. Now, this is that gorgeous yellow color that I think just, it's like that instant like sunshine highlight. Then we have our peacock, which this is more of like, how would you describe this color?
It's a teal.
Okay.
It's a true teal, like a jewel tone teal.
Perfect. Then we have our stone green. You can really see that detail on there at the top in our stone green. Followed by our cherry tomato. Now, this on camera looks a little more red, but I would say in studio has a little bit of an orange look to it. Followed by our bright aqua. And then we have our stone khaki, which would look beautiful with those white pants we had earlier. All of these. I mean, I'm a sucker for a white pant, not only in the spring and summer, but really all year round. And you read my mind. You've got them right there.
Yep, and they're not see-through too, which is amazing. You know, normally I'm always afraid of white denim because I'm like, oh, it's going to be see-through. You can see all the lumps and bumps and everything. Not these. So if you don't have white denim, please pick these up because they really do go with everything. They're so fresh.
Literally every single top.
Everything. Like, exactly.
You can go down the line, and this is that perfect kind of lightweight added essential. For $35, you are able to get this home. This is the way we are building our wardrobe essentials. Denim & Company brings us pieces that make us feel comfortable, make us feel confident, that don't break the bank, and this is part of our everyday Q value. So that means this is something we know you love, and you can get this at a buy more, save more, which means you're getting this gorgeous silhouette. When it works, it works. When you find something that looks good on your body, you feel confident in, I pick it up in more than one color because it becomes my uniform. So that is 3 easy payments of $11.67 to get it home. And if you pick up that Buy More, Save More, you're gonna save an additional $3 with each purchase. People are loving our peacock, which is our teal option right here. And that is what Jackie's got paired with those white denim pants. That is just such a cool, crisp, classic look. But throw this on with a denim jacket as we're in fall and winter. This will stay in your closet 365 days of the year.
Oh, so true. I mean, you could wear this all year round. I definitely would. I would layer even like a cardigan over it or a duster over it,
Oh,
as the
yeah.
months get colder. But this is great to wear now. You're not going to overheat in it. You have that linen in there that gives you those highs and lows. The beautiful silhouette of that flutter sleeve is so flattering on everyone. So to me, this is like an essential canvas piece, but we elevated it a little bit more.
Right, and the length on this is 25.5 inches to 31.5 inches. So you do get like a little bit of coverage back there.
Yes. You do. You do get a little coverage. Now, listen, you definitely can tuck it in if you're a tucker.
Yeah.
Absolutely you can, or leave it out. But you could pair this with a skirt, pair this with the denim,
Yeah.
pair this with the French terry even. The wide leg French terry would look great with. I mean, really everything.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. And when you can get this at a Buy More, Save More, pick up more than one. Maybe get this pop of color and then get your neutrals for your everyday uniform. You decide whether you want the mango sorbet, which is this yellow color. We only have 100 left in our mango sorbet. Then we have our very popular peacock option, followed by our stone green. 330 are left in our stone green. Then we have cherry tomato, our bright aqua, which I love for the summer months. And then we have our stone khaki, which is a no-brainer. Pick up that neutral, pick up a pop of color. This is how you build a wardrobe that makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel confident, and it flatters the silhouette. This is also because it has that linen cotton rayon blend in here. It's not gonna cling in the hot dog days of summer. This is something that you can sit down. There's nothing worse than when you sit down in a chair and then you get up and you're like, oh, my shirt is now attached to my back. This is going to save you from that and gives you that kind of light breathability.
It is. It's lightweight. It's, comfortable on the skin. Because of the 7% linen, we get those highs and lows, which give texture to the garment. Machine wash, tumble dry low. I've worn mine a million times. This is mine. I own it in the peacock color, and I just love it. I also like the arm coverage too because it's not too long and it's not short. It's actually a perfect length on the arm and coverage there, so it's not too much fabric.
Right, and it's really just that perfect kind of feminine design on this that is what elevates it from your everyday t-shirt. This is that piece that even if you are in a rush in the morning, even if you're like, I have no time, I've spilled my coffee, I am late, the dog hasn't been walked.
Story of my life.
Me too. You can
This is what happened this morning to me. We got to get out the door. We have to drive my daughter to school. We don't have buses where I live. I have to walk my puppy.
Right.
I mean, and sometimes I go, to drop off and I see these moms and I'm like, I need to look put together. I don't want to look disheveled.
But this is the secret. This is the way to get those pieces that just take the guesswork out of it. You throw this on like you throw on your favorite t-shirt or tank top, but it has that elevated look to it. And you can get this for $35. And it's a Buy More, Save More, which means you save an additional $3 with each purchase. I'll run you through those colors really quickly before we switch over to our next product, but this is Mango Sorbet, our Peacock. There's only 95 left in our Mango. Then we have our Stone Green, Cherry Tomato, Bright Aqua, and that classic Stone Khaki, extra, extra small through 5X, but we are getting limited, and 3 easy payments of $11.67 will get that home. It's been super popular because it is a great silhouette and a great blend of all of those perfect fabrics for the spring and summer. And speaking of popular,